chat. Welcome to another stream. Let's see. I have a pretty bad headache, so hopefully we'll make it through the stream today, but I guess it's not as bad as it was last night. I literally had to lay down because I could not like walk straight. It was pretty bad. But it's still a little bit lingering, but hopefully we'll get through the stream. But it is August 31st of 2020. Somehow it is the last Blur's Day of August. Feels like it's still March, but that's the way things go, I guess. And welcome back to another stream. A lot of you have showed up. Holy crap. Let's see. We've got Kevin's Joburg, who is actually first this time. Congratulations on finally getting first, Kevin. We've also got Sweetku, who's here. We've also got Beldathis. We've got Shaz Robot, who is negative third. Negative third. Kevin says, I expect you to acknowledge my accomplishments to the entire stream. Well, it's true, it's true. That's what happened. We've also got El Papa Pig. We've got Juicebox Zero says 5th. I think you might be 6th. I don't know. Maybe I can't count. But welcome, welcome. We've also got I Satisfied. Suika says, if you're Anthony Red's Code's friend, you'll be notified right away when he goes live. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't really know how Twitch notifications work. It's possible. Juice might know better. Hey, what's up, PS Asif? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We've also got KNGL, and we've got Deadbody21, and Miss Cocoderb. How's it going, everyone? We've also got Flesh38. But hello, everyone. So the plan for today is to continue working on the permission stuff that we were working on before with pre-commit.ci. My little macro pad wasn't working earlier, so hopefully it continues to work. Everything's falling apart today, but hopefully that continues to work. Did I do anything offline? I wrote a test. I wrote a test offline. That's the one thing that I did offline. Julian X has been working on adding hard tab support to Babby, and there was a bit of code that I was a little bit confused about how it worked. Oh, maybe he's fixed it by now. Well, maybe we'll review this stream. But yeah, there was a bit of code that shouldn't have worked. And the test was passing for the wrong reason, so I changed the test. So what was happening in this test before? Oh, why are we not? Oh, I know why we're not in split, because I switched it last stream. That would make sense. PSSF says, my external keyboard broke. Cannot type on the MacBook Pro keyboard. Bad keys. Yeah, the MacBook Pro keyboard. God, it sucks. So what the old test did is it pressed H, and then it pressed Tab, and then it pressed LO with the expectation that there would be 3 spaces between here, and what it failed to test is whether there were no spaces at the end of the line. And with Julian X's patch, it accidentally put an extra space at the end of the line due to the way the cursor shenanigans worked out. So I adjusted the test to make it fail in both cases and still explain it as well. So in this case, it types out the full word hello, goes to the end, goes 1 character over, so it sits here. Then it presses tab, which inserts 3 spaces, and so it was able to catch that test failure there. Because otherwise it would insert 4 spaces here and then put the cursor in the wrong spot. But that test should fix that. So we might look at Julian X's patch later, assuming this is actually resolved, and we'll see what went down here. This is the selection one. That one's easy. Yeah, this is the recommendation that I made here. Why is this in both places? N should always just be 1 here, right? Length of tab string, so it'll be 1 minus the buffer mod 1. Yeah, so this will always be 1. So, and this is not helpful here. This should be in here. Okay, well, this little fix, we'll just fix it up for Andrew. But Let's see. Hey, what's up, Z300? Z. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Let's just let's try out this patch and see what's going on here. GitHub Ace/Babby. Andrew Lane X. Andrew Lane X/Babby. Meiser says hello, hello from Portugal. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's see. Git checkout, expand tabs. Let's just run dev VM. Hey, what's up, the other server who says hello, Mr. AWC. How's it going? Has the air quality improved? It has not. It's actually pretty bad. That might be why I have a headache. Not entirely sure, but yeah, if we look at the map here, and it's actually worse. I think it's actually worse than the map says right now, because I cannot see the trees that I can usually see outside. Why are you not letting me zoom fast? Zoom is so slow. But anyway, I'm right around this area here. And there's like a set of trees over here that I can usually see from my house, and I can't see them right now, so it's pretty bad. And it's not supposed to get better this week according to the forecast, so we'll see what happens there. Jezebel says, dude, I can't even smell it anymore. Am I broken? I can still smell it. Still driving me up a wall. But yeah, it's definitely still there. Sing Bretson says, maybe the trees gave up and moved out east. That sounds like everyone else that's in California. Hey, what's up, IJ03? How's it going? I actually recorded a video about my keyboard. Did I upload that today, or did I upload the other one today? Which one went live today? Recordings. Nope, that one will go live on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we'll have a new video about my keyboard on Thursday. I basically just did like a TLDR and kind of explained what's going on there and answered some of the frequently asked questions, so I don't have to answer them as often on stream. But yes, this is the Kinesis Freestyle Pro. Z300Z says that's too bad. Yeah, it's that's pretty bad. Curses says, but oh yeah, that was the video that went up today. I'm just saying curses for the sake of saying curses. I get you. Sing Bretson says, I like my non-pro freestyles. Is there a non-pro model? I don't know. But anyway, this is the keyboard. Let's see, Babby files. So this will allow you to type hard tabs. Oh no! You can't unhard tab! Well then. That doesn't work. Let's see. Let me fix this. Well, I'll write the code in what I would want here. Let's change this to if tab string equals tab n equals 1, otherwise why did it try and type an emoji there? Unindent does not work. I need to fix that. Anything new regarding the Azure stream? No, they haven't sent me any updates unless I just haven't been checking my email. Let me check my email and see if they have sent anything. Nope, they have not replied since my last message. I sent them a bunch of information, including my address, so I can't show you this email on stream. But yeah, unindent does usually work. Expand tabs. So like, you can indent and unindent. Oops. But it is not working for tabbed regions right now. It looks like it probably just doesn't handle tabs at all. It's, you can see it works if I insert spaces and then dedent them, but it doesn't recognize these tab characters here as tab characters, so. Zingbretson says the Freestyle 2 Bluetooth. Oh, I see. Iho says, how do you like the Kinesis Freestyle Pro? It works. It's nice. You know, I use. Hey, Kevin, Kevin. We've got a command for Kevin. We've got a command for Kevin. Kevin Schroberg. Kevin, stop spending money you don't have. But thank you for the gift subs, Kevin. Let's see. We've got Erica.dev. We've got Deadbody21 for 2 months. We've got Tuneless Chan, and we've got Alex Ender, and we've got Z300Z, who are all subs now. Welcome to Subdom, and it's actually really warm in my house, so I'm happy to undo some buttons for you, Kevin Sjoberg. But yeah, Shazrobot, there is a test for the dedent, but not for tabs because lol tabs. Meister says, "What's that idea? What idea? which idea? What are we talking about?" Which I'm sorry. I'm basically Smarter Child. I forget exactly what Chad is talking about as soon as I start talking about another thing. But I'm all over the place. What's wrong with tabs? I just don't like hard tabs. I'd rather have spaces. I'm a spaces kind of person. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hello. Welcome back. Okay, but oh, we got a notification. What is the notification? Ah, yes. Yes, QA is broken on Windows. That isn't quite correct. If run flakeate or anything else in the with block were to raise, it would leak the temporary file. It's probably best to use temporary directory and write a file inside that. Juice says he likes soft tabs. It's true. I Satisfied has gifted 5 subs too. We're like 20 minutes into the stream, guys. What is this? What is this? We're trying to get rid of my buttons already. But thank you for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate that. I Satisfied. We've got R1 No. We've got Pravan. We've got Lost Algorithm. We've got Zingbretson, and we've got Shevsky, who is now at the 2nd month of subdom. But thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate that. Whoa. What is that fancy badge, Carmona? Oh, it's the TwitchCon 20 badge. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. But welcome to the stream. Tabs versus Spaces is old tale of Romeo and Juliet. Classic Silicon Valley trope. Wasn't an episode Tabs versus Spaces, Vim versus Emacs. Well, we don't do Vim or Emacs here. But thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, there's a bug in YesQA. It literally does not work at all on Windows. Like not at all. Is this on screen? No. But yeah, this tool just like is completely broken on Windows, and somehow no one has noticed this until now, which makes me think that people just don't use this tool. But yeah, completely busted on Windows. The fix is super easy, so I was hoping this other person's gonna do it, so I don't have to do it, but anyway. Is the music quiet for you guys? No, it looks like it's the right volume. It's just quiet for me. Maybe it's because my air conditioner is loud. I don't know. It's my first time. Well, welcome to the stream, Carmona. Orson says, shouldn't you drop a few buttons for this? Yo, where are all the buttons, Forson? Where are all the buttons? Also, welcome back. Kevin Jowick says, oh damn, I'm a gift leader. Well, look at that. Oh, you did make it into the top 3 for this. I think it's this month. on the last day of the month, you have edged out Juicebox Hero on the leaderboard for gift subs. Deadbody says, I don't think I hear music. It's there, it's just quiet-ish. Meister says, I'm learning objects in Python. Nice. Awesome. What are you using to learn, Meister? Because everyone seems to have their different way of learning. Shaz says, the music is good. Octavius says, have you ever used Kubernetes? Yes, I have used a lot of Kubernetes. I've also used Mesos, which is kind of the Kubernetes before Kubernetes was a thing. And I don't know, it's a bit, they're both kind of buggy, to be honest. But Mesos was considerably buggy when we used it at Yelp, and then what happened? What was I gonna say? But Mesos is a lot simpler than Kubernetes. Juice. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any buttons left. I don't know what you want me to do. But thank you for the gift subs, Juicebox Hero. We're oh man, we've got the gift sub battle going on here. Juice gifted 4 subs to Ethalbert. We've got Peace Frog. We've got Thorson. Thorson, you finally got a sub. Oh, this is actually your second gift sub, Thorson. And to Monty, who's also gotten the second month of subs. Thank you for that, Juicebox. Back off my spot, says Juicebox Hero. Thorson says, is that how you say Kubernetes? Oh, yeah, so we had a joke at on my team that it was pronounced Kubernoots because there were various people that would not pronounce Kubernetes correctly. And the other one that we went with was Kubernetes, like diabetes, but but with Kubernetes. But yes, that is how you pronounce it. Kevin! Oh man. Kevin has gifted 2 more subs to Spectre Speed and Tac TV. Thank you again, Kevin. Kevin, with the money that Kevin is spending. That he wait, what is the command again? Does it say Kevin, stop spending money you don't have? Kevin. Why is it not tab completing? There we go. Kevin, stop spending money you don't have. Oh, and there is a scam train now, guys. We've got the hype train now. Let's see. Yanyan says, "Why do GitHub projects never work when you use their installation documentation?" My installation documentation is very straightforward. It's literally just pip install. It can't get more simple than this. I feel like most of them work, Yanyan. And if there's things that don't work, you should report bugs, and then they will get improved and fixed. Bunny21 says, strange times and worse are fought with gifts. It's true. Z300Z says, show me your Kuber nudes. And Juice has gifted 2 more subs to Synecdoche, which this is their second month, and Dolphy Afgerlarnt. I don't know. It's German? Not sure that's how that's said. KNGL has also used 100 bits. Thank you, KNGL. Yeah, at this rate, we're just going to be reading off subs the whole stream and not writing any code. But thank you all. Appreciate it. Juice says, Kevin, stop it. Elusive says, it's fun to pronounce things slightly wrong and make people squirm. So interestingly, there were a lot of programming terms that I just didn't know how they were supposed to be pronounced. For instance, Nginx, I didn't know it was pronounced Nginx for the longest time. I thought it was pronounced Nginx, or at least that's how I said it in my head. And finally, once I had heard someone say it out loud, I was like, oh yeah, you know, Nginx makes a lot more sense than what I was saying. You guys are just gonna do gift sub back and forth and back and forth. Thank you for the gift subs again, Kevin Joberg, to Classy Waffle and Ed the Dagger.
Cheeky smiley face 8.
Cheeky smiley face. Thank you, Hop, for the bits. Juice. All right, guys. All right. We're gonna write some code. but welcome to Septum, Draculente, and Absimiegohas. But yes, we will write some code. Amazon stock is at 3,500 to do. I can do this all day. Orson says this is what your OnlyFans would be like, but way more simpier. Wouldn't you like that? Says Orson. The Illustrator says if you want to have a really bad time, try installing Fiona on Win32. It's pure hell. Isn't that one of those NumPy package things? Isn't that one of those like crazy NumPy things? Box of Ninjas! Box of Ninjas is jumping into the gift sub game. Thank you for the 7 gift subs, Box of Ninjas. Really appreciate that. We've got Bada Flocka, we've got P.S. Asif, we've got Brett Miller IT, we've got Dozco, we've got Frenic LP, we've got Teacher 4, and we've got Tabuchid. Welcome everyone to Subdom. And that completes the hype train, guys. You did it. We completed the scam train. It happened. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate this. Forsen says, what happens when there's no more viewers to gift sub to? Then Twitch just randomly picks people on Twitch. That's actually happened in a channel that I was in, where it was in Muture's channel. She had, I think, 100 followers or something and like 30 viewers, and Vape Juice Jordan just gifted like hundreds of subs, and I think it was like 150 subs, and like random people were like, I've never been to this stream before, why do I have a sub here? But yeah, I think I have enough followers that it would probably tap out before that. Alcoholic Seaman Thrower says, it's like a channel theme, why do you unbutton your shirt? It's meme. It's me. When people gift the subs, I unbutton the shirt, unless somebody requests that I button the shirt, which hasn't ever happened before. We'll see what happened there. Velusip says, what is the project? I'm new here. If you do bang project, you can check out what I'm working on. But the TLDR is I am building a CI system based around the open source tool pre-commit, which I created. And we're getting very, very close to it working. I can actually show you. Let me get everything started since, you know, I didn't do that before stream. Proxy run. Pre-commit ci.web.app. It has 3 components right now. Private tab. Ooh, I remembered the keyboard shortcut this time. My brain always has to go back and forth, like, is it the Firefox one or is it the Chrome one? This is a Chrome one. What is my IP address? Because it's running on my machine. Oh no, I've doxed my IP address. We're gonna log in with GitHub. Oh, okay, good. I authed my password manager. I was about to be sad that I was gonna have to context switch to do that. But let's log in with this user. Eaterin has used 100 bits as well. Thank you for the 100 bits, Eaterin. But yeah, this is the app. It looks kind of clunky right now. It'll improve later. But you can see, like, you can click in and see which repositories are managed, and you can see the recent runs that have run. We haven't improved. I haven't done anything to make this not look like crap yet. And you can click into the various run, and from the run you can see where the pull request is, and we've done a lot of 20 items, 41 hidden items. Yeah, so we close and reopen this pull request to re-trigger the CI a lot. And so you can see it should run here. And that's the basics of the project. There's gonna be some other features. We haven't implemented all those yet. Oh, you guys can't see the past text because it's off screen. I guess we can close and reopen one more time. But that's the basics of the project. Right now, this code is running in a privileged user, so I need to change that to be, well, it's not a privileged user, it's a partially privileged user, so I need to change it to be a partially privileged user. And we worked a little bit on this a couple streams ago, and I kind of got to a dead end, but I kind of know how I want to approach it today. But anyway, that's kind of the demo. It's kind of working end to end now. Hey, what's up, Vinicius Rosa? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And I am 4 minutes behind on chat, so I gotta catch up here. Oh, we got the hype train. Choo choo! NoSQL Know How says, dang, is it like gift sub holiday here? It is. It's also getting hot in here. It's actually really warm in my room, which I don't understand because it's not that warm outside. It's really cool outside. Smoke. When the weather just says smoke. Hey, Jan, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. And welcome Vishnu to the stream. How's it going? Fox and Ninja says I'm a competitive hooker. What? How does that work? Yeah, lazy NumPy? Yeah, I don't use NumPy, partially for stuff like that, but... the illustrator says Fiona's for geodata stuff. It relies on header files from a C library called Godot. You have to set environment variables manually, pointing at the headers and so on. Alcoholic Seaman Thrones says, "Show me the code." Okay. We'll write some code. But yeah, we had started. I'm actually gonna take the web portion down because I don't think we're gonna need to work on it today. We'll be able to work entirely offline. And we had started working on this in this user isolation branch. Let me start by rebasing that. Kevin says, I guess I'm only eating noodles next month. Hey, what's up, Broken Mirrors? And Adrian, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Juice says, stop it, Kevin. Bad Kevin, please. Oh, Juice, you got to 50 gift subs? Got to 50 gift subs. Look at that fancy badge. Alcoholic Seaman Thrower says, I know, last time I put a shirt on, it was May. Box Ninja says, thanks, Anthony writes code for the awesome stream and content. Well, appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Drunk Time Lord? Hello. Drunk Time Lord says, so I didn't steal your Python, but I did create a rendition in Paint. Oh, can you show me your Paint version? Zing Flitzen says, I think there needs to be a Python emote. What would that be? I know if you search Python, it's not safe for stream, so I'm not gonna do that. But I know you can search for that, and there are images of that on the internet if you want. Porson says, your poor lungs, you need to move. I mean, yeah, probably. I feel like it's not gonna get better either. It's just gonna be permanent fire season eventually. Hey, what's up, Arthino? Hello. Weather silicates, yeah. Alcoholic Seaman Thrower says, I live in Romania and we are experiencing 100 at the moment. Oh, for air quality stuff? Yeah. Adrian says, risky search, I'm in. Drunk Time Lord says, you'll be able to see my Python on streams once I'm affiliated. Oh, I see. Kevin's Jober, you got the bonk eventually there. Okay. But yeah, let me show you what's not working. Let me just blow away the local storage because I think it's partially out of date and it'll show the problem faster. Pre-commit.ci.build.run pre-commit:1 and demo. And it'd be great if I could spell. Is it builder run? I don't even remember my module names. But yeah, some parts of this succeed, and then yeah, we get to this error here. Oh, actually, type in my bad password. This is supposed to be fixed in the latest version of Podman. So let me see if it's upgradable. Apps list upgradable. Grab Podman. Hey, it is. Apt install Podman. So we'll do that. Verify that that's fixed first. I don't fucking understand. I'll show you guys this. For some reason, there's these bots on YouTube. Oh, this one already got deleted. Nice. There's these bots on YouTube that always do this. It's like timestamp and then sketchy website. And every video, the new one that bots are doing is they will comment on videos and they'll say, I'm single, I'm looking for a date, and then like not their profile has like no videos, but they have playlists that link to porn. Which like I don't know how YouTube has not caught on to this pattern yet. But it's really annoying, and it seems to happen like every video that I post, but comment moderation, part of the YouTubes, I guess. Part of the YouTubes. Alcoholic Seaman Thrower says I'm an 18-year-old girl. Yeah, right. That's what the comments are like, basically. NoSQL Know-How says, Anthorite's code, were you able to get your code hooked up to DynamoDB the other day? Anything I can help with? Yeah, I did get it working. I guess I can show that too. Run nginx. And then, do I still have this open? I do still have it open. Python, let's see, pre-commit.ci env equals AWS python -m pre-commit.ci.web.app. So these will be using the Dynamo setup because I've hooked it up to AWS here. And so if I refresh this guy, in Dynamo I only know about these two records, but yeah, I got it all working, and these click through fine. And this is all coming from Dynamo. But yeah, I got that working. There's one of the APIs that I haven't implemented yet, probably because I need to use a secondary index to implement it. But I don't remember exactly what that was about. But yeah, this works. I got it working last stream. Most of it is either queries or get item. Data web dynamo. But yeah, you know, querying on equality with a key, or using the batch writer, which was pretty nice. I actually think I can delete this entire table in Dynamo. I was just matching my local setup. Then these ones are just get item and put item. But yeah, it works. I need to play around a little bit with the like read units and write units, and I probably want to set up autoscaling at some point, so I need to look into how that will work. But I haven't done that yet. But I think it works really well. I don't think I need your help today, but I might need some help when I work on the autoscaling stuff. Kevin's Joburg, nice. Scammers are not what scammers used to be. Now only porn phishing. I miss the good old social engineering. I mean, there's still some social engineering scams that happen. But yeah, this all works well now. But yeah, what was I doing? Oh, I upgraded Podman. Did I do that? Builder.run. Let's see if it doesn't produce that output anymore on the exit. No, it's still happening there. Podman version. Podman run detach. Ubuntu focal. Actually, we can just do pre-commit 1. Sleep infinity. Sleep forever. Podman exec -ti this -c exit 1. Podman version. Podman info debug. Oh, love when things don't get fixed but say they get fixed. Issue author me. Closed. This seems to not yet be fixed in 2.0.5. rid of my PS1. Put this down because we don't actually need all of that. But anyway, I assume they'll fix it, so it's not that big of a deal. Dun, dun, dun. Happy to help you when you need it. What did you use for IAM policies to limit access? I can show you those. Pre-commit.ci, Terraform. So one of the tables that we worked on last time was the user installs table, and my the web portion, the web tier, does both reads and writes to that. So it has get, put, and update there. And so I created a policy document for this, and then for the only role that needs this, I just attach this particular policy to it. So in role lambda web, I'm basically attaching the user installs read write policy to this role, and that worked really well. Locally, I'm using the root user though, so I didn't actually exercise this policy yet. But when I actually run the rest of it in AWS, then that'll work. Oh, I probably will need query. So yeah, I won't need scan, but I'll need query. You're right. So this is probably not exactly correct yet. But yeah, I'll debug that when I actually do the running in AWS. But yeah, the problem is get caller identity. Right now I'm using the root account locally, which I know I'm not supposed to do. I know I'm supposed to, set up a separate user and manage the policies directly and use a assume role to get to all the stuff. But for now, this is quick and dirty, and yeah. Hey, what's up, TeamView Select? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, bad. I know. I need to fix it. Shazarette says, the scammers a couple years ago would call my place of work and say they're PG&E and they're shutting down electric now if we didn't pay. Wow. The TeamView Select says, I hope you liked that raid. What are you talking about? Oh. I see. You raided me with a party of one. Thank you for the raid, TeamView Select. Why didn't Streamlabs notice? But welcome to the stream. Yob says, I was able to follow you when you wrote Python. Now when you're working with Podman, DynamoDB, Terraform, anyway, I can learn those things. See, I'm kind of learning them at the same time. The Terraform stuff, like, you kind of need a use case in order to learn it, because you kind of need to, like, have something you want to build. But I mostly just like followed the tutorial, and then I've been like Googling and following the same sort of patterns to do the rest of the stuff. But yeah, I will fix that NoSQL know-how. Probably not today though. Hey, what's up, MJ? Hello, welcome back. Most attack vectors that old script kiddies were using are fixed. I've not ever clicked a bot link. I'm curious what they're trying to exploit. Hoping that I use some old-ass browser so they can run some malicious script. Yeah, or it's like, they'll show a download button and people are too old or don't really understand enough, and we'll just like click on the download link and infect their machine that way. But I don't know. TeamView Select said, some random kid sent me a Grabify link and I was like, boy, I ain't that dumb. Mr. Wormhole says, a question to everyone. What is the easiest way to document REST APIs? Has anyone used the Postman API docs generator? I don't know. I have used, what is it called? It used to be called Swagger. Is it called Open API now? I've used Open API before. It was alright. It's a little bit clunky. Whoa, I really like what their sidebar does here. Yo, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Anyway, I've used OpenAPI before. It's alright. I don't know. MJ says, out of interest, any reason for preferring MySQL for local work over something like LocalStack? I'm actually not using MySQL, I'm using SQLite. But the reason that I'm using SQLite, data, what's an example? Runs local. The reason I'm using SQLite is it's built into Python, and so I can do that. It also kind of forces me to build a interface, because I know that like I'm not going to use SQLite in production, but it's really easy to like prototype locally and like adjust the data store around and like, you know, play with stuff like this. But I want to make this, you know, cloud flexible or cloud agnostic, and like be able to run this on a bunch of different clouds. And building out an interface like this, you know, kind of forces me into that, into thinking about how I want to do these interfaces. And I don't know, SQLite's easy. But yeah. TV Select says, I was making an Amazon Alexa skill with Node.js, and the challenge was to make it all the way onto a Raspberry Pi and a phone. Oh, that's cool. Nice. NoSQL Know-How says, if anyone is into online training for DynamoD, I can direct you for free or cheap trainings and such. Yeah, NoSQL Know-How works on DynamoDB, so hit them up for suggestions in that space. You still have to run what you download. Yeah, it's true. You'd have to be pretty bad. The other server says, I will never catch up on chat rank. I am just not a chatty person. I mean, you're still top 20. That's still pretty high up there. TV Select says, I used to pull IPs all the time from Wireshark because I needed to make something that included an IP. Oh, I see. Hey, what's up, Hover Squid? Who says Pog? Pog? Hello, hello. Brentson says, I'm always interested. I'm using Dynamo via Amplify. What is Amplify? Amplify. I'm not sure what it is, but it sounds cool. I mean, I'm not scared of like showing my IP address. Here it is, guys. 761426 Oh no, you're going to hack me. Hey, what's up, Athos Damani? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. There's an update here. One last question, then Twitch can have you back. Nice. I wouldn't worry about sharing the tempter. It's going to be fast enough to just create and delete it each time. Basically just with temp file dot temporary directory as tempter with open last.path then join t.py right as f. Basically that'll get that done, I think. Hey, what's up, Colin Loretz? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, you'd use try. Finally, I need to catch an exception if you're going to approach it that way. Looking for a quick look for a remote code execution on latest Windows. Yeah. TMD Select says, you know, you can customize the message and the GIF, right? Yes, I do know that. I just haven't done that yet. You would think a partnered Twitch streamer would be a little bit better about setting the overlays, but yikes. haven't done any, you know, invested in that yet, but I don't know. I'll set up some GIFs and stuff and for that eventually, but I just haven't. I haven't had a good enough, you know, channel meme to put in there, right? Got any 0 days? Yeah, you guys gonna exploit me? Go for it. Go for it. VPN proxy? No, I have a firewall. You can hack me if you can make me execute a script on my machine so you can reverse proxy in my machine. Yeah, you can't do shit with my IP. Yeah, I think so. NoSQL Know-How says the one on Udemy is worth the small cost. Yeah, I've heard the Udemy course for the AWS stuff is pretty good. Zingretza says AWS Amplify simplifies a lot of configuration. I have a Gatsby static site, but I'm using Amplify for configuring user auth and GraphQL API. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We need to stop the docs messages before we get banned from Twitch. You guys will be fine. Don't worry about it. Open API and then some frameworks even auto-generate docs for you. Yeah, that's true. XDume says, I'm using the best VPN money can buy. I'm behind 7 proxy servers and I have over 70 alternative accounts. They'll find the fucking Zodiac Killer before they even come close to finding me. So what chance does your dumbass have? Yeah. Good old copy pasta there. Good old copy pasta. Good old copy pasta. Bitchin says, you know it's Facebook when they make a library that only works when you have 6 terabytes of frame. Hey, what's up, Yasin? Hello. 2 days ago, I made that import organizer that you made. I kind of stole your idea. It was a fun little project. I pushed to GitHub. I ruined it when I woke up at 4 a.m. talking about commitment lol. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Sometimes you'll be like, man, I really want to I want to do this project, and you'll just get in the zone and start hacking on it, and you'll look up and you'll be like, oh, that's 4 in the morning. Why have I continued doing this? But yeah, that happens to me a lot. In Blanky says, hello Anthony, what are we working on today? We are working on fixing this code. which yeah. Basically, I want to run all of my containers as this special unprivileged user which doesn't have access to the network. And you know, maybe this isn't worth doing. Maybe I should do AWS metadata v2. Maybe I should look into how instance metadata v2 works, because I want to do this anyway and they kind of solve the same thing. Kind of want to do both of these things. Instant metadata option allows you to configure new or existing instances to do the following. Require the use of instance metadata v2. Specify the put request hop limit. You should proceed cautiously and conduct careful testing before making any changes. Yeah, I know. HTTP endpoint enabled, HTTP tokens required. Okay, that's how you configure it. I seem to remember you have to drop a token on the box. Curl, you put to the endpoint with a token with a TTL. Can you make it last forever? Must include a header that specifies the time to live and token for a maximum of up to 6 hours. How do you re-auth after that? Oh, this is really annoying. Okay, and never mind. We're not gonna play with instance metadata v2. This doesn't sound like fun. Let's see. Dume says, hi, thank you for motivating me to work on my thesis presentation. Sounds good. Drunk Time Lord says, fixing this code, story of my life. TeamView Select says, this bot goes harder than mine. It's also, oh, somebody asked earlier, how do I get this chat in my terminal? It is my chat bot. If you do Bang Bot, you can learn more about that here. Hey, what's up, StrumD11? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Mystical Know-How says, isn't it going to have network in order to talk with DynamoDB? So there's actually kind of two setups here. Not Notepad, MS Paint. Why is Paint over there? Why did you move over here? So I'm gonna have two users in this setup. This is going to be, I don't know, I haven't named this user yet because it doesn't exist, but we'll call that one user 1, and we'll call this the PC runner user. And this is going to do the, queue spinning and Dynamo connection and downloading from S3. But in order to do builds, so in order to run a build, we're going to become this other user. And in a Podman container, this is the build operation. And this is going to have access to the network, but it's going to, where's our bubble? Where's our... Oh, we don't have a bubble. All right, this will be public internet. Tubes. This will have access to the public internet. But it will not have access to spin back to localhost. I have iptables rules set up that prevents it from accessing localhost. This is not allowed. And so this has network access, and then there'll be another operation, which is the run operation. And the run operation will not have any network access. So this is at runtime, and the run operation has no network access. No public internet. I guess I should make that red, right? Red line? No public internet. And also no local access. So basically I'll do all of the things that require AUS or internal VPC connections as this other user, and then become this user when I need to either do builds or runs. So that's kind of the diagram that I'm trying to set up today. Right now this all happens as user 1, and so it has access to the public internet, which it has public internet and local internet access, which I don't want. Blanky says, TIL, never underestimate how dumb someone can be when they have a form and 2 buttons. It's true. TeamView Select says, I'm the only programming-based Twitch channel with only 5 followers and only 1 viewer per stream. I don't think that's true, but I think if you keep streaming and keep chatting in channels, people will check out your channel. And stick to it and it'll happen. Make sure, so some small tips that change how people view streams, make sure you have the programming tag, because people discover programming channels a lot through that. I recommend a face cam because I know that I don't really watch streams that don't have a face cam, and interact with your audience, and the rest of it kind of just comes, I guess. And work on interesting things. I don't know, work on stuff that you want to work on. Stumby says, hi, I'm new to the stream. What are you coding here? I'm building this thing. There's actually another component to this that I need to do also in a separate box here, which is the clone, because clone technically, is a user controllable action that if there were a bug in how get clones, I would also want to run that as this other user, but yeah, I need to move those 3 operations into this container. MJ says, maybe I misunderstood what you're after, but AWS Client and Boto handle all of that stuff for you. So it does with metadata v1. I don't actually know how it handles it with metadata v2. Boto 3 and AWS metadata v2. See if there is instance metadata, right? I guess there is not a way to do this yet. Come on, guys! I hate when people fucking do this on GitHub. This really annoys me. Hey, what's up, Decorators? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But I guess it doesn't have it yet. I know it has V1 support, but yeah. The cloud. System design figures at their best, guys. Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking MS Paint drawing. The diagram has curves. It's true. It's true. Alert! Alert! We have curves. Nosigo Know How says, "Are you running all this in a VPC?" Yes. Yeah. This is actually all on one machine right now, or one auto-scaling group. Although I haven't set up the auto-scaling group yet. It's all fun and games till there's curves on stream. C300 says, how do you secure IB tables, fail to ban, Nginx, OAuth tokens? Does AWS do all the firewall, DMZ stuff? I'm using IP tables right now for most of it. Yeah. Tunless Chan says, if you build it, they will come. The other server says, video idea, decorators with arguments and wraps. I just had a hard time figuring this out. I think, doesn't my decorator video go over that? I could have sworn that I talked about decorator factories. Decorators. I'm pretty sure in the middle of this we talk about decorator factories. This is just a normal decorator. Also, that's so small that you guys can't see it. Yeah, this is a decorator factory. It's kind of hard to see on stream. If we... Why are you auto 720p? You guys can kind of see this. The text is way too small though. But yeah, this is a decorator with arguments. That's in this video. Look at how short my hair is in this video. the pre-quarantine. I'm trying to edit my recent streams so I can add it onto my YouTube channel. Ah, yeah, I always upload my streams to YouTube as well. But yeah. Yan says, what version of Python are you running? The answer is yes. We've got 2.7. We've got 3.6. We got 3.7. We've got 3.8. 3.8. We've got 3.9. We also have 3.10, but I don't think I have it installed here. Yeah, I don't have 3.10 installed, but the answer is yes. all of the versions. You should look up Nightmare PyPI. What is Nightmare PyPI? I don't know why I even made this. Nobody is going to want to interact with this in the best way possible. Oh, you wrote this. I don't really want to click on this link. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Omar Miranda says, come on guys, it's so easy to implement. Yeah. Control T and then Python dash version. I mean, I just showed you all my versions. Secret Garthan says, thank you for all your and contributors' work on pre-commit. Yes, I'm glad you like pre-commit. That's my little baby. Jacob.pie says such paint, much wow. Indeed. Awesome Joseph says, hey Anthony in chat, how goes the stream? It's going pretty well. We've done a little bit of diagramming. Hey, what's up, Pelp Catal? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I need to figure out how we want to restructure this set of builds. Basically, right now I have, where is the container class? Yeah, basically right now I have 3 directories that are used in each of the containers. And this one is read-only, and this one is read-only, and this one is read-write. And I actually need to change this so that this one is owned by the other user, and all of the like read-write operations happen as the other user. And it also needs to be able to read from the input directory and read from this directory. That correct? Is that 100% correct? I think that's not correct. I think I actually need to write to this directory for one of the containers. Anyway, I need to work out what's supposed to happen here. And right now I'm like amortizing container startup, and I actually think I'm gonna stop doing that because it only saves 200 milliseconds per run and makes the code a lot more complicated. So we're gonna actually undo a bunch of change that I did a couple streams ago. But hey, what's up, dude? Trust me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. NoSQL Know-How says, any reason why you're not using Lambda, etc., so you have more serverless components? I'm just curious. I am using Lambda for the web portion, but Lambda's resource constraints are too small for me to run containers in the way that I need to. I also want fine-grained control over the containers, and the startup and runtime of them matters a lot to me. And something like EKS would be too much latency to bring up pods. But yes, I'm actually using Lambda for the web through API gateway. So I can actually probably put the most recent version of the code there, but not this branch. Oh yeah, no, this branch should be fine. Pre-commit ci.builder .bin.make lambda web, which will upload my lambda bit to API gateway. And then what? Update function code? Yeah. That'll put the latest version up on the lambda. But I don't remember the name of my gateway, so I just have to go into Terraform and figure it out. Eventually I'm going to use Terraform to point my Cloudflare domain at the API gateway. But I haven't done that yet, so. All the snakes, it's true. Yassine says, why do most devs use function decorators but not class decorators? I find that class decorators are not all that useful. Also, they're a lot harder to write correctly, because you essentially have to like make a new class and then like mix in inherit whatever functionality you're trying to add to a class. And like, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that can go wrong with class decorators. They're just like not that useful. Hey, what's up, Ego Barros? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. There's a few that are kind of useful, but for the most part, they're not that useful. Let's see, GitHub. What am I doing? API Gateway v2 to Lizzie. I can never remember the URL format, so I always have to go here and click on this. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh no, this will work too. Then I gotta grab my gateway thing. But this is the Lambda. The first boot takes a while. Also, I think it's going to crash. HTTPS maybe? Yeah, there we go. So you can see like this does work. This is the running an AWS on Lambda via API gateway. I'm not actually going to log in here because this is the wrong account, but it is all set up right now. How much Python do you need? So I actually maintain Python backports for Ubuntu. Why is my key? was a weird, funny looking piece of plastic. Anyway, I got distracted. But yeah, I maintain Dead Snakes, which forward ports and back ports Pythons, and so that's why I have a bunch of different versions there, as well as having the, fancy Python 3.10 versions. Hey, what's up, Marco? Hello, hello. There's never enough Python. All the Python! Drunk Time Lord says, what do you want / expect to see in 3.10? I think the main thing that I'm looking forward to is from future import annotations becoming first class. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I really expect to see there. Hey, what's up, Ethan Typing? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. Speaking of typing. TV Select says, I also have an NPM package. I think I have an NPM package. I don't remember what it is. But I'm pretty sure I have an NPM package. I have a fuck ton of PyPI packages. U/acetyl. Is it U or is it user? Yeah. 67 projects on PyPI. 67, although some of them are kind of dead. Like, this is dead, this is dead. This was kind of a joke. This hasn't existed yet. This is obsolete. This one's kind of dead. This was an April Fool's joke. This is kind of dead. The rest of these are legit though. Oh, this one is obsolete. This one is literally dead. It's not though. It's actually still a project that I work on. But I love this stupid bit that I put into the README. Because this happens all the fucking time in open source, where someone will make an issue and they're like, is this project dead? Anyway, I think I'm too funny. MJ says, not to be a dead horse, but Bodo support for v2 metadata is there. But how does this work? Oh yeah, drop song. The question is, like, how do I do this when I have multiple processes that are going to be reading this? I think this only really works if you have a single process. Because otherwise, like, the metadata v2 is kind of pointless. But anyway, I will look into this. Thank you for that link, MJ. Richard Moore says, I aspire to have that quality of hair because I've got too much hair. What's new in Python 3.10? There's not actually that much that has happened yet. 3.9 isn't even out yet. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. The Endless Server says, I want a zero fault decimal module in 3.10. Drunk Time Lord says, annotation, that's it? I was promised fancy new syntax due to the peg parser. Well, there is already some fancy new syntax that's secretly in 3.9. Import context lib. Context lib on context manager. You can use parentheses with context manager style. And trailing commas. This is brand new peg parser syntax. This is something that I'm super excited about, but it's landing in 3.9, so. But it's secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. Before you would have to do ugly stuff like this. And no trailing comma there. But now you can have nice implicit parentheses and trailing commas. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Polar Junction says, how the hell do you find so much to work on? You know, I just have ideas, then I just do them. That's why I have so much stuff. But yeah, this will be pretty cool. I'm excited about this. We haven't had nice continuation with statements since context-lib.nested way back in Python 2.6, but this will be pretty neat. Hey, what's up, Alexa? Hello, hello. Welcome back. All right, I'm out of water. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, we're back. Hello, hello. I put a few buttons back on. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Hey, what's up, Bailu? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's actually work on some stuff. So let me see what what container runs we need to do here. Let's see, we have dot run, and that is our call here. So this is the first thing where we have to retrieve our work. So this, we need to read from the input directory and write to the work directory. This is still going to be pretty tricky. Still not quite sure how this is going to work. We lost him. I'm back, guys. I'm back. You guys miss me? Calling the police. Kevin Stroberg says, getting up super early tomorrow, gotta run, nice checking in. Well, thanks for stopping by again, Kevin Stroberg, and thank you for all the gift subs. Really appreciate that. I'll see you around in the future, Kevin. And you were first today. You were first, Kevin Stroberg. Hey, what's up, Dos Clarineros? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, Dos Clarineros. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, some coding guy? Woo, Linux Python streamer. I mean, kind of. It's kind of Linux. But yeah, when your own bot is stupid. I mean, Bang Distro works, Bang OS works, but yeah, the bot's trolling a little bit when it's doing this. This is an old meme. This is like a almost 2-year-old a 2-year-old channel meme, but yeah. Some coding guy says, I had plenty of trouble with OBS on Linux myself. Yeah, I also did as well. Oh, some coding guy, you stream Python. You stream Python. I'll have to check out your channel then. Whoa, I clicked on the wrong. Oh my goodness, what did I do? What did I do? I will follow your stream and I'll check out your channel. But welcome to the stream. I was like, no, that's definitely a Muntu gnome. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, some coding guy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what is I need to reread what all this code does. Sorry guys, I have forgotten what my own code does. And Plub, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Builder scripts 0 get repos. Okay, so it reads from the source dir and writes to the output door. So we know that we need to have this output directory owned by the PC user. So so what? So I think we need to be able to create and clean up directories as the other user. I'm gonna cheat right now and just use sudo rules, and I can change that later. Awesome Jocelyn says, I barely know what a string is, and I'm always looking for more Python content. Well, it's always great to have you. You'll learn what a string is. You can learn what a string is pretty quickly. I never forget what my code does, says Alexa. I mean, I do all the time. Declared return types, you're making us look bad. Yeah, no, I'm typing everything. I'm using MyPy. I'm very much a linter heavy person. Partially because I'm working on a linter framework right now. Alexa says, oh, I never forget what my code does because I don't know what it does in the first place. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Red Sky 1? Hello, welcome back. TeamView Select says, I'm making some slot types. Usually you don't need slot types, or usually the amount of memory savings is not worth it, but what directories do I need? Let me just make a tally for this. Durs. Okay, we need privileged input. We need unprivileged work as an output dir for out.json. We need again privileged input directory, and then as an output dir for out.json, and it can just read from the input right to the output. These first two are super easy. This one is hard though. We need, what do we set up here? We need to make what? We need privileged as the input, which contains SQLite database and clones, and then unprivileged PC, which is the built output. So this is get repos, this is get ems, this is install hooks. This will also need to have the pre-commit config. And currently what we have is I guess I'll just write what we currently have and we can adjust that. Some kind of guy says, oh, interesting, Vape Juice Jordan hangs out here. Yes, Vape Juice Jordan does hang out here. Although he's been on vacation this week, I think, which is why he hasn't been around. He hasn't been streaming either. RHR says, what is privileged? Where'd my diagram go? Basically, this user is allowed to talk to internal services and the metadata service, and so that's what I'm considering privileged here. I'm not actually using like privileged containers because those are way too powerful. I definitely don't need that much. And when I talk about the unprivileged user, it's this one that can't make connections to localhost or Martian IPs, I believe as they're called, or this net none container, which also can't talk to the internet. The answer says, what is a good way to learn the basics of JavaScript to be able to do simple web dev stuff? It is hard finding one source since JavaScript moves so fast and stuff is often already outdated. Yeah, that's the problem with JavaScript, is you're basically going to continually relearn everything because the landscape is continually changing. Skyward Dev says, do you have your own sort of recipe file, kind of like a Travis file or a Circle CI file? So the cool thing about pre-commit.ci is it won't need any sort of file like that. Because the pre-commit configuration already says what things to run, and so it will know what to do exactly. This isn't a general purpose CI system, it's entirely for this linter runner framework thing. So I don't really need a run recipe like the other ones do. Hey, what's up, Finley Over? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You used to work with Vape Juice Jordan, some coding guy. Interesting. Boxer Ninja says, fuck, I spit coffee over my keyboard a few minutes ago and I think it's dead. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Docker Rootless, nice one. I'm actually using Podman, which is also rootless, but yeah. Rootless and daemonless. Hey, what's up, Once Discouraged? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's what install hooks needs to do. And, okay, so those are those 3 runs. We also need to do clone, which is not done yet. This needs to do... We really don't need this to be privileged, but it will work well that way. Actually, we need to do lots of clones, right? Yeah, because this performs a clone too. Actually, I don't need to do this clone privileged, although we do need it to be owned by that other user, so we might as well do it privileged. So we'll need to do clones like that. The illustrator says my browser always complains with warnings that some stuff is deprecated as soon as I start writing JavaScript. Yeah. Mystical Know How says, gotta run to meetings, talk to you later. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you as always. And then the last part is the run part, which is privileged PC, read only, and work, which is, this is unprivileged, and this will be read write. So this is somehow what I need to set up. If I want to reuse directories as much as possible, I need at the very least a script which is going to do to clear a directory, we need to make a directory, and then yeah. Hey, what's up, Not Spy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. At least IE is dead now. Yeah, that's true, the end of the server. Team Select says, I would sub, but I don't have any money. It's fine, it's fine. You don't have to sub. It's all good. Let's see. In my sudoers rules, does not apply. What good will your what good was this patch? Modules runner manifest purged. Comment that out. Modules manifest. There's some side effects that I don't want to run on my computer, so I'm going to comment them out. Our fancy new comment command that's still broken, but Alexa has gifted a sub to TeamView Select. I guess now you're a sub, TeamView Select. Thank you for the gift sub, Alexa. Appreciate that. We're losing buttons again. but really appreciate that. Some coding guy says, do you have a bot command about the streaming setup? Are you just doing HDMI capture card and OBS from there? No, this is a virtual machine. I do plan to do more information about my stream setup, but if you do bang FAQ, you can read more about my stream questions. I do plan to do one about, you know, my external setup. Like, you can kind of see... Where is it? This is what my stream setup looks like right now in real life. But yeah, we're actually running Windows. You can see my VM right here, and you can see I've got OBS over here. I've got my stream dashboard over here. I've got Streamlabs. I have Firefox. I also have it's iTunes. I have iTunes over here. And this is where I put Twitch chat. So I have these are kind of new to my stream. These softboxes, which give me this fancy lighting. It's actually I actually can sit in shade behind my microphone if I sit in the right spot, but anyway. Hey, what's up, guy? VV, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Zilziga? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Double portrait, yeah, but I don't write code on the portrait monitors. It was basically because that's all that really fits on my screen. Or fits on my desk, so that's why they're in portrait. But I find that, like, craning my neck to read at code kind of sucks, so... DGS Dev says, why config in your VirtualBox for Ubuntu? In my case, it's very slow. It works fine for me. Are you asking, like, what my configuration is? I actually go over that in the video that I linked. Well, maybe I didn't link it. Actually, I didn't link it. Actually, is it in this tab? It is focal. Yeah, so here's my virtual machine setup, so you can read more about that there. What, you have iTunes? Yeah, Portrait is great for docs. I agree. Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, let's change what my sudoers rules are here. I think I'm just gonna give access to Python. That seems a little bit too heavy-handed, but we can always trim it down later. Manifest, no. Files. Oh, and I learned from last time that if we fuck up the pseudo rules, I want to be able to recover it. So we're gonna make a. Oh no, where did my pseudo rules go? Oh, they're in here. What the fuck? That was weird. What happened there? What did I run? Oh, I did rebase. I didn't know you could do this. It switches to this branch and then rebases on this one. That was weird. This is what I wanted to do. Modules runner manifest purged and modules runner manifests podman. Gotta do that same commenting out here. I gotta make a keyboard shortcut for that at some point. Hey, what's up, Flep? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Some coding guy says, I came during that awkward permission security moment. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Floop, you also have that fancy verified badge. Thank you for stopping by and welcome. What do you stream, Floop? What do you work on? Are you a coding streamer too? Do I have to check out your channel as well? Oh, music streaming, cool. I'll follow you and check out your stuff. But welcome to the stream. Did I do these correctly? Yeah, I comment those out. Cool. And then modules, runner, files, sewers, this. Yeah, so I need to change this to not be all eventually when I'm done, but for now while I'm debugging this, it's going to be easier to just allow everything. And how does this work? What if I just put Python 3 here? What if I just do Python 3? Is that going to let me run all Python commands? Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does as I type in my bad password. Floop says, thanks for the warm welcome. I'm learning Python at the moment, and this is really awesome. Well, welcome. If you're learning Python, I've got a bunch of content on my YouTube channel that might be useful. It's not organized in any sort of way, but there's a lot of, you know, I try to put some educational content up there, so you might find something that's useful there. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're learning programming. Hey, what's up, Parth Raghav? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We have a verified member in the chat. It's true. I mean, I'm also verified in the chat, so. Hey, what's up, Prince537? Hello. Welcome. How do you get verified? How do you get verified? You become part of the Twitch Partner Program, which means that you have a stream with a lot of viewers and you stream pretty often, basically. But yeah. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I have a bit of a headache, but other than that, I'm doing alright, I guess. Dizzy Newt says, in your opinion, can you use Python to create standalone Gooey desktop applications? You can, but it's a little bit clunky. I've played a little bit with tkinter and Qt. Qt? I think it's called Qt. But wait, should we want to do some? But yeah, I haven't done much with GUI applications myself. What is the forget? Is it -k? Sudo -k. Error on this file near line 3. This is why we have this. This is why we have this open. Really? Is this supposed to be user bin Python 3? I guess so. I guess it's supposed to be full pass through. Hey, what's up, Smoggy911? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Fwaddy, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome. Dead Body says, all you gotta do is be good. It's true. Bright says, I also began live coding on Twitch this weekend. I made boyfairy.com. Why does this sound like something that I should open off screen? What does it do? Why is it? Is it supposed to do something? Boyfairy.com. I mean, it did load. Is there sound or something that I'm not getting? Anyway, that's cool. Well, welcome to Twitch. Welcome to live coding. Alexa says Kiwi wasn't bad when I used it. Oh yeah, I've also heard about Kiwi. Smoggy says, got a quick question for you. I'm trying to make a Python script, but I can't get it to bypass Cloudflare protection. Is there a way around it? I mean, if you own the domain, you can disable Cloudflare protection, but it sounds like you're trying to do things that Cloudflare is intentionally preventing. But, Sudo is very particular about that thing. Yeah, I guess it's good that it's preventing me from doing that. Gotta be very, very specific there. But that means I need to change this to be user bin python 3. I'll run that, let that happen. Juicebox Hero, you're back! Yay, Juicebox Hero! Small break in meetings. You look very European today. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Why do I look very European? Oh, because you know, we've lost a few buttons here. Is that why I'm looking European? Is that what we're doing? Anyway. You got the bonk for that, nice. Web scraper, yeah, I mean, it sounds like Cloudflare is doing its job if you're writing a web scraper and it's preventing you. So, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Juice says, I'm streaming tonight, actually. You're streaming tonight, Juice? You're streaming tonight? It's a special occasion. Juicebox Hero's gonna stream tonight. She hasn't streamed in forever. Oh, you gave the wrong URL. Okay. I was gonna say. Send a boy fairy. I want to break up with you because... Wait, how do you press the send button? Oh, I guess I assume it's not completely done yet. But that's pretty cool. Oh, back button didn't work. I'm blocking you because lol. Oh, you gotta put a subject. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. I found a bug! If you type an L and then an O, the cursor position ends up wrong. Oh. Oh. These are cool. Oh, and you can just link them to that? Yo. I want Boy Fairy to tell you that I'm blocking you because lol. Lol. Here's some links for you. This is actually pretty cool. Dope. That's pretty cool, Parth. Yeah, the bay is pretty awful with the smoke right now. Hey, what's up, Frozen Alex? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Juice says, I'm streaming tonight because I'm not going to Anthony's tonight for the first time in a while. Let's see. Send a boy fairy. I want to break up with you because... Why are you not coming over? Oh, dang it, we had that bug again. Oh, it's because you are streaming. Trauma. There we go. We have the the boy fairy. Hey, what's up, Seraphim? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. That bug is on several websites. Well, they should all fix it then. Frozen Eye says, so what are you making today? I'm working on my CI system. We're trying to get this working correctly with user handoff and stuff. But yeah. Anyone else having low volume problems? So Twitch has this bug that I've hit a bunch of times. I don't know if it's just in Firefox or if it's also in Chrome, but sometimes the volume is like 2% for no fucking reason, and like refreshing usually fixes it. But yeah, I've hit that before. Hey, what's up, Polymathic Man? Welcome back. Oh, you're the one who said low volume problems. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Juice says, heard to hear first chat. I'm single. Team Select says, I date you, but I'm a guy and not gay, so... Oh, are you talking about me? You're talking about me, Team View Select? I'm already taken. by Juicebox Hero. Polymath Man says, weirdly, it was only one audio device. My headphones were super quiet. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so now we should be able to sudo-k and then sudo-u PC runner python 3. That should work, but if we're in a virtual env, it should not work, right? Workspace... Babby has a virtual env. This should sudo-u PC runner python 3. Why did that work? Oh, because it doesn't inherit the path variable. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Cool. So sudo clears the environment, and so it does not inherit path, which is good. Which is good! Which is perfectly good. Is this a built-in emoji? I don't know. Frozen Alex says, did you hear about hardware video acceleration Firefox 80? I did not. However, I do... It's okay? Yeah, I do run Firefox. This is my primary browser. I only use Chrome when I'm streaming. But usually I'm a Firefox person. But, oh no, Drew, someone assumed your gender. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, but anyway, this is working. What do I need to do here? We've gotten brave. We've exited the sudo thing there. Pre-commit.ci / what? Builder run. Okay, so instead of this container, I think we're going to be doing something else. We're going to have a set of directories. And what do we have? The input dir. We're going to have the... the what? Actually, we're gonna have the parenter, which is gonna be a string, and then we're gonna have a bunch of properties, I think. Maybe? I think we can just do this as context manager. Oh, but I want the properties. Hey, what's up, Michaela? Thank you for the host. Welcome back. Good to see you. She says, I'm also Anthony's bang girlfriend. Well, until he broke up with you with Boy Fairy. Bellatha says, I've tried to look into the curses bug with the theme in the issue, and I got the same problem. Echo-E works fine, though. It also doesn't work in Windows subsystem for Linux. Yeah, so the problem is, like, the terminal supports 256 color, or supports true color, and it claims that it can change colors, but the change colors is not working. I've actually been meaning to figure out if I can reproduce this. Let me just copy and paste the PTY code here. Command output P. So I want to run. Ember curses if name equals main. I wonder if curses actually changes the output to use the 256 color sequences, or if it is doing something else. Curses.wrapper cmain. Cmain standard screen. Curses.use default colors. Curses.init color 255 to 1e. Let's actually just make this a number that's going to be easy to find. 99 times 1000 divided by this. Just make it 99, 99, 99. And then curses.init pair 1 of normal text and the background being this 999, and then curses.addStir on line 0 with hello world and curses.color pair 1. This should be standard scr. Okay, so it makes this gray text thing there. Hey, what's up, Lam Noir? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But I'm actually curious what fucking I'm typing import star. Fuck it. From types import star. Import this. Red code is not none. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Karioka DW? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Why is this not working? Oh my god, it finally worked. Holy shit. What a mess there. Prince says, why don't you use the real IDE? If you do bang editor, you can find the answer to that. Hey, what's up, Dim Sum Cart? Hello, hello. Are we winning, Michaela? We're always winning. Getting boy ferried in 2020. What is this GIF you have sent, Michaela? I'm gonna open this one off screen. This is good. Come up here. No, no, no. You come down here. That's great. I like that. Did you say something about a rapper named C-Main? I mean, there is a rapper named C-Main in chat today. Well, if you're over 10 lines of code an hour, live coding, that should be the real verified bash. Curses typo, yeah, I did get there eventually. Has a syntax error, yeah, just import everything possible. It did eventually work. We threw a bunch of star imports eventually. But yeah. Some coding guy says, looks an awful lot like Nano. In fact, if you read more about Babby, it is indeed like Nano. I do type Nano on the terminal because I have not fixed that, that thing about my, use of terminal yet. What was I wording? Okay, but it crashes. Let's actually remove the get ch. I'll call refresh though. Okay, so it still writes this out. Looking at it, it uses the 256 character escape there, and this is where it sets the color, right here. This is saying change color 255 to be this RGB value. So unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that we can do about this. Oh no. That broke my terminal. Yeah, I can't really do any detection on it being the wrong terminal either, it looks like. Because, the escape sequence still says the 256 color escape. So it's just that the terminal ignores this. For 48, 255M. Oh, interesting. Oh, that time it worked. Okay, so this is the escape sequence to change the color of the terminal, I guess. Hey, what's up, Joko4? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Interesting, it changed all of them at once. So if we change this to what? Something bigger? Oh, cool. But anyway, this is the escape sequence that's not working, whatever terminal you're using, unfortunately. He's going mono a mono with nano and nano. That's true. Pine is no longer elm. What? Ico was a licensing mess, but nano was smaller. But Babby? Yeah, Babby has been written in Python, so it's not smaller, bigger. You have a syntax error on line 15, expected semicolon. It'd be pretty funny if there was a, there was an exception in Python that said expected semicolon. I don't think there are any that do that, though. Are you just heckin' reading Hex or something? I am confusion. Yes, I am heckin' reading Hex. It's true, it's true. But... okay. We need the inputter, we need the outputter. We need writable PC dir. What am I doing here? We're gonna need to put underscore dir on these. What else do we need from this set of things? It's much worse than Hex. It's term cap TTY escape code craziness. It's like Hex on a bad trip. It's true. Z300Z says, my regex sucks. I need to get better. I mean, practice, practice, practice. You'll get better with time. I do need to make more regex videos. I have a few planned. I did one kind of basic one. Michaela says, I like when Anthony says "Durr." I see. Durr. Should I redeem the 12-hour stream? You don't have enough points, Team View Select. Only if you make him do 12 hours of C#. Yo, C# would be great. C# would be great. Oh, this is a real pain in the butt. Maybe I should look at what, maybe I should go back to the faculty setup with this, because maybe that'll just make that easier. So we had fackles almost working. Let me show you what we had before. We had Mictor Y, but first we did RMRFY. And we did set fackle. What was the damn script that I had? Where is this gist? In trash. That's why I can't find it. I just copy and paste the script that I wrote before. Okay. This is what we had before. Which sets up fackles here. And I believe what I need here is this. And that maybe fixes it. Nope, still broken. Maybe it's supposed to be U : let me copy and paste what we got here. Read write X, G : read X, and other RX. And then mask to read write X. Do I need to set those as defaults as well? Let's try that. Nope. I don't fucking know. Last time we did Korean face mask, painted his nail, and dyed his hair. It's true. Well, that says I like when Tony-chan says stir. Stir! Hey, what's up, Dr. Exor? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So this time, yeah, what are we gonna do this time? We also saw Juicebox feats. It's true. We also saw my feats, too. Completely unintentional. But, yeah. And Jordan Toes. It's true, it's true. Haircut and give his eyes wings. Wait, which is the good I got bonked emote? I know we need a bonk emote. We need a good bonk emote. Prono J says, starting the Vim plugin for Babby because I came to my senses. Is that what you're setting the MOTD to? Nice. I see you. I see you. Babby does have some Vim commands. So like you can select lines, kind of like a visual mode. You can sort. You can, you know, W. You can colon Q. It kind of has some Vim stuff. What foot fetish shit is happening right now? It's not a fetish, it's a way of life. Oh no. Oh, and she says more meanings. Okay, okay. Is the TNT.sh short for test or something? I think I see you use that one. I picked up this habit from an old friend of mine named Brian Stack. Yeah, he names all of his files T, or if T is taken, he'll go TT or TTTT. And so if you ls in his home directory, there's just a triangle of files named T. But yeah, I picked that up as well, so that's why I also use that as well. Some kind of guy says, so I read the Babby GitHub README, but I didn't take away why about doing it. I mean, writing a text editor is a fairly monumental task. Is there a quick one-liner on that? There is a video on it. I talk about why I created the text editor in this this video here, so you can check that out as well. But some of it was learning, some of it was licensing, and some of it was being able to hack on a text editor. But I talk about that in a lot more detail in that video. I think maybe I need to also do all of these but defaulted as well. So let me do this and then put D in front of all these. And then see if that works. Nope. Still getting the effect of this. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, this looks like it should work, but it definitely does not, so... Anyway, I guess we're gonna be doing that. It says, also heckin' wait, why don't you have custom little subscriber badge thingies yet? It's just the star. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for them. Should they be shirt buttons? Yo, that would be a good one. Shirt buttons as the subscriber monthly badge things. I don't know. If you have suggestions, leave them in the Discord chat, and we'll make that happen. But you're right, I don't have custom sub badges. Also, I can do custom bit badges now, which is pretty cool. Franek LP says, why don't you have an init method in the DIRS class? Is it because it's just a subclass of the name tuple? Yes, so name tuple gives you a default constructor, which is pretty awesome. From typing import named tuple. I've been meaning to do a video on this at some point. But this builds, you know, a default class for you already, and no, that's not what I wanted. I want double under init, except it will actually be double under new. So it builds this default constructor for you, which takes those parameters and it types them for you, and in fact allows you to have defaults. So you know, if I do this, it will instantiate via X and Y, and you can even, you know, use them as named arguments too. Although this one should be a stir because that's what I typed it as. But yeah, the name tuple base class has some magic meta class shenanigans that does that. It essentially boils down to doing the same thing as nt equals collections dot named tuple into with the fields X and Y, and you know that builds essentially your same sort of dealio there. But yeah, it's a little bit magical, but it's pretty cool. Dumb Engineer says, I love black shirts. 80% of my wardrobe is just black shirts. I mean, I also like the color black, but I have a lot of dark clothes. I don't have a lot of like plain black shirts. I think I have like 2 or 3. But yeah, I like them as well. TeamView Select has put some thing that looks like a credit card number into the let's see, credit card number validator. Is this a credit card number? No, it's not a credit card number. It's a social security number? No, it's too many digits for that. Some coding guy is giving you a UUID. It's actually pronounced tuple and not tuple. I see you there, Michaela. What is happening in this chat? I don't know, Shatzarbot. I think we've lost all motivation to write code today. Also, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, this is actually really frustrating. How do I get a piece of this working? That I can actually say that I got something done today. Maybe I'll just set them up on the fly. Class. I don't know.
TX for work on talks, Flake 8 PyTest, have used them all sooner or later.
Hey, some coding guy, thank you for the bits, who says, thank you for the work on talks, Flake 8 PyTest, and have used them all sooner or later. Yeah, I am a maintainer for all of those projects. I'm also a maintainer for pre-commit, which you should check out if you haven't used it yet. But yeah, appreciate the bits. Thank you for that. This is the tricky one, the read-write temporary directory. Oh, actually, we do need some special stuff for this. Here's the make readable. This guy. Oops. Put that up here. Make readable tempter. So we'll give read permissions there. Some coding guy says, gotta bounce, gotta get some stream stuff ready for tomorrow. Have fun. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. He said Texas for the work on talks. Yeah, it says I only know my social security number because I had to memorize it in like 5th grade. Otherwise, I didn't get lunch. What? That's wacky. Why you had to know your social to get lunch? It's annoying. Hey, what's up, Game Eric? Who says, "What is this sorcery?" That's a good question. That's a very good question. This actually needs to yield tempter. So the read-write tempter, I need to run as another user. That's how I do that there. Underscore script. Something. But I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back. Hello, hello. Dun, dun, dun. I made a chat controlled taser with a Raspberry Pi 4 and used the Twitch API. What? Are you secretly Michael Reeves, right? Why would you want why would you want that? You could have at least like you know, made it so somebody had to spend bits to tase you. I feel like you know, getting tased for free seems like not the best decision there. But I guess to each their own. Maybe you're really into getting tased. Weird. Getting tased for free, I'm not that kind of girl, says Proner J, right? Right? The only reason the MOTD command is free in my chat is because I don't particularly care about that. Chesbud has left the chat. Oh no. Don't mean to kink shame, I guess. If that's your thing, more power to you. I made it so you have to donate money. Oh, I see. Okay, well that's a good adjustment there. What? Make tempter. How did I? Yields. This has to be generator stir none none. This is generator stir none none. This yields directory.decode. Shezarwit says, gotta go get some physics done. Have a good day, everyone. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. Pandemic Watch says, I miss the days of don't tase me, bro. Yeah. Yeah, those were the days, right? What happened? Everything has gone to shit since then, right? This work? Oh, it does. I didn't know you could do this. Is it check call that doesn't have that? Yeah. Why does check output have it, but check call does not? That's so annoying. Okay, well, I don't need check equals true then. And I guess I can just do check output here, even though I don't actually care about the output. Oh, but we also need to pass the I press. Button did I press? .strip.decode yield directory, and then parameter equals sudo -u pc runner python 3 dash, and then directory nine should be noun verb, right? Noun tempter make, and then tempter rm. Okay, so now I just gotta make these two little scripts, and then this should hopefully work. TeamViewSelect says, is there a command to delete files from GitHub? You mean like delete them from Git or purge them from the history? Because those are two different things. Gargoyle1 says, man, I don't know if Python is easy or not as a Java developer. It's kind of the same, I guess. JDMSY says, hey Anthony, how's it going? I binged the global config I've been working on in favor of a configurable session that the client should use. Such fewer headaches and much easier to unit test. Yes, agreed. Oh, you also typed anything. You know, JDMSY, anything is completely okay in this chat. That is one of our intentional silly typos at this point. That started from Juicebox Hero, accidentally typoing anything. But yeah, anything is completely okay in this chat. Feel free to type my name wrong. Go for it. Let's see. Let me look at this thing again. Where's all of these tabs? Don't need that. Okay, this is what we need. Hazuki Code says, but who needs unit test anyways? not true. I like unit tests. I haven't written enough tests for this thing yet, but we'll have tests eventually. Genius Wise says typing.anything. It's true. That's a good one. I like that. Typing.anything. Alright, let's make these builder scripts. Hey, Jam, thank you for the bits. Wait. We gotta replay it because I talked over the TTS. Wait, let me replay it. There we go.
Anatona.
Anatona? That's so very far from correct. I wonder if he just spelled it like any and then space and then. Oh, wait, why am I doing it again? How many times is it gonna play? You only bits did once, so I must have just like misclicked. But thank you for the bits. Ozeki Code says if you need tests, you're not a 10x engineer, but if you're not a 10x engineer, why even try programming? Basic summary of Hacker News comment sections. Yeah, fucking Hacker News is fucking toxic. The orange site, the evil orange site. Mixed Plays says, for a moment I was wondering why the stream was so fuzzy, then noticed it's only 1080p. Only 1080p? Are you in like fancy 4K land, Mixed Plays? Genius Wise says, I moved from Java to Python 18 months ago, no regrets, was a bit skeptical on the concurrency hindering our system test, but we run about 500,000 a month across many feature teams, working out well so far. Nice. Wait, so the dumb engineer is not a programmer? Cry. Yeah, we're all not programmers. Thanks, Hacker News. 8 tempter make.py. Def main to int. If name equals main. Exit main. I think we want temp file.make as temp. Make d temp, that's what we want. Creates a temporary directory in the most secure manner possible. There are no race conditions. Actually, I wonder. This directory is writable by group. Oh. But suddenly this file is owned by me. Oh, right, you need Setchi80. Never mind, we went down this path before. Never mind. Make d temp. Make d temp. Cool. That's all we need for this? Is that really it? No, we need to make it readable. Do we need to execute out of this directory? Yeah, we do. Do we? No, we don't. I think we only need to make it readable. st.st mode with this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mixed Play says 4K is for presets. I'm on my 6K monitor setup. What? What? The fuck? Oh. Twitch just told me that the hype train is ready to leave the station. We have cooled down from our hype train, I guess. Thanks, Twitch. Eaterin says, I just looked up 10x engineer. Yeah, okay, Bob. My friend owns this domain, 10x.engineer. Which I think is great. Big Papa Journey says, hey there everyone, still a newbie learning Python, can't decide on a beginner project to do to practice. Google has so many. Anyone remember a fun one they did when they were learning? It's been a long time since I've done a beginner project, but maybe someone in chat can have some recommendations there. I usually suggest writing a chatbot, but I don't know how fun that is to do. Rookmere says, in your Babby issue number 78, UTF-8, if standard can't be decoded as UTF-8, how to handle it? Offer to quit / continue ignoring errors. I think it just crashes right now, Broken Mirrors. So I think it's okay to just like let the error do whatever it needs to do. Because if you open a non-UTF-8 file right now, it just does this. And I think this is fine for now. You don't have to fix this bug. I eventually want to make Babby into a hex reader for for binary files. But that's like way far out, not stuff I want to work on yet. Mixed Play says it's triple 4Ks in portrait. Oh, I don't think that's quite how that works. Because 4K is not 4K. It's not 2K the other way. It's not 1x2. But yeah, it's close enough to 6K. It's actually probably slightly less. No, slightly more than 6K. But yeah, anyway. Pandemic Watch says, running Linux, if you do bang OS, you can learn more about my operating system setup. But the answer is yes, but also no. Games are always a good one to learn. I always find that games are kind of hard to write. I don't know if writing games is a good way to get started. MJ says, always liked hacking against an API. Can pick an app you like and then build something on their API like a bot. Yeah, that's often a good way to do. The dumb engineer says, I'm a little drunk today. Okay, a lot. I had my reasons to let my guard down. That's how it works. Is 2160 times 3 is 6K. But the 4 and the 4K is a number that's bigger, or is not quite 4,000. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot more than 6K, I guess, because this is more than 2K. Anyway, the thing is all marketing anyway. But yeah, I get you. That's big pixels. James says, I started writing apps for Android. It has a nice feeling. Yeah, I've written an Android app. Yeah, not show my phone screen for a sec. I can show you. Oh, I can show you the emulator version. That way I don't have to risk my notifications. Curtis Olms says, hi, I just joined. What is this project about? You can do Bang Project in the chat and learn more about it there. But I'm also just kind of like doing random stuff on stream, as we always do. But this is my Android app. I can never get it to run. What? App. But it is a game called Ken, and it is kind of like Sudoku, but a little bit different-ish, I guess. But the idea is it's a math game in a Latin square, so no same numbers in the same row or column. Come on, you can start. There we go. Let's actually set it to 5x5, so that one's a little bit easier to demo. But yeah, it generates these squares, and the squares have a math symbol, or a number and a math symbol. So this is 10x, 10x, which means that, you know, given the numbers 1 to 5, this has to be 2 times 5 in some way. And it could be a 2 in this spot or a 2 in this spot. Also, this got autofilled because it was a number that, you know, there was a forced number, and you can double click and it will autofill those. But like this has to be 4 times 5. 7 plus could be either 2 plus 5 or 3 plus 4. So, you know, it could be any of these numbers. This can't be a 2 because there was already a 2 in this column. And I happen to know that because these have to be 4 times 5, this can't be a 4 or a 5. So this has to be a 3, which means this has to be a 4. And this one has to be a 1. Oh, also the time is all sorts of messed up due to time zone stuff. We're negative 476 hours into this game. I need to fix the clock to be monotonic, but anyway, this has to be a 5. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 1. This has to be 2 times 3. But yeah, it's basically a logic puzzle, and I play this a lot on my phone. Although I play it in 9x9 mode with hard mode on, which means in hard mode I can't use the placeholders up here, so I have to logic it out all without, you know, without knowing any of the without being able to place any of the numbers, basically. 3, 4, 7. But anyway, this is the version that I play. It's a little bit harder. It takes a lot longer to solve these, but and it's really hard to see. But it's a fun game, and I wrote this from scratch in 2012. But anyway, Genius 5 says, I built a cheat for CS:GO, private self-use of course, when learning C++. It's at that moment I realized how bad my math was. I see. Nice. Fixed Plays says, at least you're not like those idiot YouTubers who call triple 4K 12K when it's actually still lower res than 8K. It's, yeah, it makes sense. It's plus, it's not multiplicative. Like a ranged crypto scratch pad. Bookmaker says, is it okay to insert to-dos and PRs, or is it bad etiquette? Well, I mean, if it's a to-do for that exception, I wouldn't bother. But usually to-dos are fine, I guess. Jam says, make it pretty, put some ads on it, and get paid. So, what do you think about that app? It used to be on the Android App Store, but it was taken down for trademark infringement, despite not using any of the trademarks of the actual owning party. And I was a poor college student, so I didn't have the capacity to fight the trademark infringement, so it was taken down. But actually, instead of making it ad supported, I just, you know, was like, you know, 99-cent app or 99-cent app or something like that. I think it was $1.99. And unfortunately, because it was taken down for trademark infringement, I lost all of the proceeds. So I had made like, you know, a couple $100 on it, but such is life, and such is life of starving college student as well. But I did try and do that at some point in time. Okay, so that should allow us to make a temporary directory as the other user. Let's see. What is the name of that function that I just made? rwtemp. Let's try this with pre-commit ci.builder.run.readWriteTemp as t1. We'll put a breakpoint here. os.stat result does not have O. It's supposed to be st_mode. What? What happened here? Okay, so that's not the one that I can read. Oh, I need to add execute as well. That's right. Because that's how you can read, you can list a directory. Okay, so this one did not get chmodded, this one did. This is what should have gotten returned here. But this is the empty string for some reason. Yeah. Why are you the empty string? Oh, because we never printed it. That should work a little bit better now. Dot run import. What was the function called? Read write temp. Of course, we got a syntax error there. Now where's the syntax error? Where's this come from? I don't see that there. Stat has no attribute st_mode. Oh, well, this is wrong. Is it not st_mode? st_mode. Oh, it's not stat, it's st.s. Oh, I see. Proner J says, the face when you open a beer and immediately get pager duty. Oh no. Oh no. Junior Spy says, any advice for an HTTP server fixture in PyTest? Starting a thread and yielding the server from my custom TCP server class is complaining about an operation was attempted on something that is not a socket. I usually open an HTTP server in the background in a process instead of a thread. Threads can get kind of messy and it's a little bit easier to manage processes. Jayish says, what framework is used for the backend of pre-commit.com? So pre-commit.com is just a static website. This is all just static HTML. It's generated on GitHub. You can check it out. In this, oops, oh, that's not what I wanted to click. This is the link for pre-commit.com. You can see it's generated from this set of templates here, but it's all static. There's no runtime portion of this. But yeah. For pre-commit.ci, we're using Flask on Amazon and some other stuff. Place says, and yes, Anthony, I'm aware that the resolution I use is technically above the standard 6K res, but for lack of anything better to call, that's what I call it. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I heard about mutex earlier. I guess processes avoid that need. Yeah, because they have separate memory spaces. Unless you have shared memory between the two, and then you would still want some sort of synchronization. But generally, if you have entirely separate address spaces, you don't worry about that sort of thing. Let's try this again. Print T1. Import OS. Print os.lister T1. Oh my goodness, it worked. And then this directory should have been cleaned up. Perfect. We cleaned up the other ones from the mistakes. Okay, so now we can create a temporary directory as the other user. That's good. Let's just do one of the operations here. James Wise says, I wish xdist used standard multiprocessing. Oh yeah, the PyTest xdist. Yeah, it would be nice. I think I was actually gonna work on one, but then I had better things to work on, I guess. I was actually gonna work on a parallel process test runner thing. But I didn't end up doing that because I've been too busy. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Tom T8? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and Ethan was gonna work on one too. Melky Dev! Melky's here. How's it going, Melky? Welcome back. Good to see you. The black dress shirt looks super nice. Well, I'm glad you like it, Melky. Imagine Cloudflare not being able to protect my own website from DDoS attacks. I literally just DDoSed my own website. Janus5 says, in my opinion, 90% of the real-world use case of it cares not about the benefits of execnet. Yeah, execnet is too complicated for not good reasons, in my opinion. Abcat says, aren't you afraid that someone might see your password? I will type my password for you guys. It is bad password with a space in the middle. Oh no, now you know my password. I actually talk about passwords on stream as well. If you look through my FAQ playlist, I talk about that in the last thing. But yeah, I have leaked my password on stream before. I currently only know 3 of my passwords now, so I have gotten rid of all of my manual typing passwords, and one of them is bad password. So there you go. It's in a VM, so I don't really care that you know it. But yeah, good point, Abcat. But yeah, I've thought about that. Ethan says, what I really want is nested process support in multiprocessing. Ooh, what? What does that mean, Ethan? Jim says, see you, bro. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. Melky says, in Flask, have you used the send file function with as attachment param? I did a long time ago, but I have not worked with it in a while, so I'm not sure how that works. Get wrecked. Time to hack your Twitch account. I don't even know my Twitch password, so good luck, I guess. What's your social security number? I'm not telling you that. That one actually is secret, and I do know. Ethan says, I mean that I want to be able to spawn processes from processes I spawn. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You want to like chain create processes. That makes sense. You want to be able to create process trees. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and do one of these rewrite one of these. But how am I gonna do this? Oh, this is actually really complicated. I actually think I probably need to like sit down and whiteboard this, and that's not gonna be fun on stream. What can I do on stream that'd be fun? Because no one wants me to sit here and think about something for a couple hours. Let's see if we have anything in my to-do that's short and doable. This one would be short and doable, but I don't know how interesting you guys would find this. I guess we can talk about it and see whether you guys think it's interesting or not. What's your opinion on Golang? I think Golang is fine. I really like that they take... Oops. Broke the little thing on my... Okay, there it's back. I really like that they treat code formatting as a first-class citizen and like do a lot of syntax translation and manipulation there. I really like that part about it. I really like that the compiler is fast. I would rather have generics, but that's just me. I really don't like the new proposal for generics. It seems like the syntax is kind of gross. But I don't know. I think Go's cool. I've written a bunch of Go. Eaterin says, do you ever get anxiety that you don't know your password and could lose access? Can you lose access? I think I could always reset my password, but you know, I have it in a password manager, and so like I'm not really scared about losing access to the password manager. But like forgot your password is like fine. But yeah. What's the crash command for the bot? There isn't one as far as I know. Good luck. You can run all the commands though. Juice is free until 3:30. Nice. So, oh, you've got like 40 minutes. The problem is I don't know what I want to work on. Because I'm kind of stuck here and I need to really like sit down and think about this problem and how I want to hand stuff off. I guess I could just like struggle through it and see what happens. Juice says, guess what I'm doing tonight? I mean, you're streaming. What are you gonna stream? What's the command full of bugs? I don't know that there's... I mean, Bang Uptime has something that needs to be fixed, but I don't know that it's actually buggy. You know what? I'm just gonna struggle through this. We're gonna struggle through this. Fine. Fine. Let's just do this and see if we can get this to work. But we're gonna change. We're gonna make containers back to what it was before. Make containers. We're gonna not run this. We're gonna comment this guy out. Actually, we'll let it start, but not actually do anything with it. This doesn't work, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of this as well. And we won't run these as the PC runner user. We won't do that as the PC runner user. And we won't exec as the PC runner user. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, iBlacks? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So this should work right now, but not work? Really? Let me put this back so that it works, and then we'll break it slowly. Python homework. Are you working on your Python stuff on stream, Juice? That'll be cool. That'll be cool. iBlack says, how can I follow bot my Instagram? You're asking the wrong stream. I'm not gonna help you with that. The stream isn't for TOS breaking. Well, it's for very specific TOS breaking. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do it for 6 hours. Well, I figured out a bunch of bots to ban. Let's see, who is the one who started this? Iblex? Were you the one that we have to ban? Well, welcome to followers only mode. Thanks for abusing my chat. Can one of the moderators deal with this? I don't want to deal with this. Wait, JDMSY, you weren't following? What? What? You were subscribed without following? It's actually kind of amazing. But anyway, let's see if we can, if they're still being annoying, or if we can turn off followers only now. But why would you do this? Actually, I guess I can go into moderator mode. Switch to show mod icons. There we go. And then close this thing. And then I can just ban these people. Oh hey, what's up, Grim? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Sorry, we're in the middle of banning a bunch of people from chat from being obnoxious. Oh, and my user script is breaking this. Someone else have to ban them. My user script breaks the little ban icon because I'm obnoxious. But welcome, raiders. How's it going, Grim? If you guys don't know Grim, you guys should check out their channel. RW Grim. Grim is a Pigeon maintainer. Pigeon is an instant messaging framework, kind of dealio. And Grim usually works on that open source, and you guys can check out all of that content. But welcome, freighters. I guess I'll explain what I'm working on. Are they bringing their bots into your channel? It's true. Someone brought a bunch of bots, and so that's why we were banning some people. But let's talk about what I'm working on today. So my name is Anthony, and I usually work on can't see the pigeon. Oh yeah, I moved my dock over. Oops, I won't show it either. I moved my dock over onto the other side to get slightly more screen real estate. But there is the pigeon icon. It does live, but it's hiding. But yeah, I usually work on open source software on stream. I maintain a lot of Python stuff, so I work on, PyTest, Flake 8, Talks, pre-commit, PyFlakes, Dead Snakes, a whole bunch of Python stuff. But today we're actually working on something that's not so open source, because I'm trying to build a little startup-y thing based on the pre-commit framework. The idea is to be a hosted CI solution that just runs your linters and code formatters. And we've been working through this a lot on stream, and it's very close to being working. We're working on some of the security sensitive parts today, which is a little bit where I'm, out of my depth here. But basically I'm trying to be able to have a, oh, do I still have my paint drawing? I still have my paint drawing. We have a primary user, which is going to be interacting with my AWS things. And it's going to delegate work to this minimal user, which is not going to be allowed to talk to localhost or any of these AWS services. And in some cases, it's also not going to be able to talk to the internet. And so we need to be able to, provision some resources here and then hand them off to this user and run them. And so that's what I'm doing there. But welcome, raiders. Hopefully you guys had a great stream. What were you working on today, Grim? Michaela says, I used Pigeon once 20 years ago. I still use Pigeon. Juice says, I think we okay? Okay, cool. You banned all the annoyers. Genius Y says, I don't always write code, but when I do, try accept pass. No. Juice says, having to do actual mod work for Anthony, should I bill him my hourly rate? What are you gonna bill me in, Juicebox Hero? I was just asking Grim all about CI/CD and tests. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, welcome. I do not want to mod your channel, Team View Slips. As you can see, I'm not a very good mod. Grim says, I was writing a Lexer for track wiki format so I can finish migrating my issues. Is it weird that I've had exactly the same oddly specific problem, Grim? we went through exactly the same thing at Yelp when we migrated from track to Confluence, and honestly, I miss track relative to Confluence because, man, Confluence is just fucking garbage. But we wrote a thing that parsed the track wiki output and then regenerated it as Confluence output, and it was super bad. It didn't work very well, but it got pretty close. But oh my god, it was a real pain. We cheated a little bit because the track, I don't know if it's still in there, but I don't want to download it. I just want to browse it. There is like a parser inside their code for it, and we just like hacked up the internals to spit out the new code instead of spitting out HTML. We use SVN, but there are Git and Mercurial mirrors. Oh, thank God it's on GitHub. Okay, cool. Where was it? Is it in here? I don't know. There was something that we subclassed, and instead of spitting out HTML, we made it spit out track or Confluence markup instead. But yeah, it was it was bad. It kind of worked, but it was kind of bad. X8664 says the police is here. You mean Juicebox Zero is here? I mean, she's been here the whole stream. Grim says, ugh, damn it. Yeah, it was also lost to closed source as well. I just found out in track that bold will bold all of the text. Oh, what a mess. I started trying to do that and replace the formatter, but it didn't go well. I see. Melga says, hey in there, it's code. Want to use to speed test your functions in Python? I usually use the cprofile module. Actually, I did a video about this, so you can actually see my profiling setup. Well, that's not, I want GitHub, not YouTube. I talk about the profiler that I use that usually ends up the, let's see, profiling. Pretty Python profiling. This is what I use. And this is what it kind of looks like. Let's see, Python, let's see, Babby, perf, log. I can just show you the hot path of the slowest part of my text editor. Yelp. A fork of gprof that I worked on at Yelp. Gprof log.pstats .tsvg. I think this is how I generated it before. Maybe. Yeah. This is the tool that I use. So you can see the hot path is this syntax highlighting portion that takes 500 milliseconds to do a bunch of regex shenanigans in the uncached pathway. But anyway, this is what I usually use, and you can use it to like prune nodes and stuff and like draw a different SVG. But yeah, this is what I use. Gil says, does Babby have like 52 lines of imports? I mean, this file does. It's 35 lines of imports, plus this circular import that I still haven't fixed. Does screen have more? No. Anyway. This is supposed to be pretty well, it's at least colored so you can see what things are. There's also another formatter that I use for, or another profiler that I use for profiling imports. Built into Python 3, there's this X import time. Import babby.file. Oops. Import time. So you can kind of see like the module tree pathway here. Actually, babby.main would be the better one. So you can see all of the imports that happen here, but this is kind of hard to see. So I wrote pip install import time waterfall. I wrote a thing where you can convert these into a waterfall output, which is a little bit easier to read. See if I remember how to use this. I think I need xclip, which I can never remember, like import time waterfall. I can never remember the keyboard shortcut or the command for it. Xclip dash selection C. If we import babby.main, that'll make an import graph thingy thing, and then you can use it in a har viewer. Where's the har viewer? In har viewer, and just paste this in here, and you can kind of get like a waterfall similar to that you would see in like Chrome's DevTools. And you can see from this that the gray is self-timed, so anything that's a big chunk of gray is generally doing a lot of work at the module time. But it looks like config parser is one of our big ones, as well as the socket module. Wait, why do we need the socket module in Babby? What imports socket? Oh, the email module imports socket. Oh no, the email.policy_base. Why does that import socket? Email.policy_base. It does not. Where does socket get imported from? Am I just like bad at reading this? Socket. Socket is here. Oh, socket is from email.utils. I guess it does. FQDN. Anyway. Anyway. But yeah, those are the tools that I usually use to profile stuff. Dash I for copy, dash over paste. Oh, I see. Yes. You just make everything. How long did it take to write you that anyways? This was like a 15-minute project, this one here. I think I spent more time on the documentation than I actually spent on implementing this. But it's not very long. It's like 200 lines. Maybe it was a little bit more than 15 minutes. Maybe this was a couple-hour project. The hardest part was reverse engineering this har format because it's really poorly documented. But white space here is really strange. Oh, right. You have to give something at least 1 millisecond, otherwise it doesn't render properly. Trust me, my pie. But why is this up here? Oh, this is the constant from the actual output. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing that I made for doing some profiling. Oh, but anyway. Grim says, why does Babby have email? Are you making it Pine? No, it doesn't actually, it doesn't use email, but email gets imported to parse something, if I recall correctly. Let's see. We do this not as har. We should see the module tree. So import lib metadata, no. How do I read this? I think import lib metadata imports email, or imports email.parser. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because it uses the email parser. This is actually really dumb, and I actually know why. It uses the email parser to parse this egginfo directory. Where is it? Package info. This file is formatted in the same way as email headers are formatted, and so it uses the email parser to read this file for reasons. TeamView Slack, can you chill out, man? Please don't. No one cares about your chat here. Just chill, man. It's an easy parser to write. Just saying, yeah, it is reasonably easy to write, but the packaging metadata uses that, so that's why that happens. Hey, what's up, Senmisin Labu? Sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. BK the Awesome says, for someone who does not know Python, where would be a good starting point and like a path you would suggest for a backend dev? I mean, I would probably start with just like basic syntax and stuff. And as for like paths for backend, I don't really know the next progression there, but I usually suggest like working on projects and like building out a project that you want to see. So like, you know, if you want to work on a backend project, like write an API for something or like work against an API. Oh, Grim, have you written a parser for that? That would make sense. I think I understand now. But Mount Senkov says M versus Conda. You mean virtual M versus Conda? Beginner, intermediate explanation, please, if you haven't already, and if it's possible. Oh, VMV? I mean, I've talked a lot about virtualenv. I don't really like Conda, so I don't really use it all that much. But, you know, I know enough about Conda, but probably not enough to make a video about it. Because I spend not that much time working with sciencey packages, and that's kind of where Conda does the best. But I do have several videos that go over virtualenv and like my recommendations there. That if you're working with like, you know, NumPy and those sorts of packages and TensorFlow and stuff, like you'd probably want to use Conda. Beyond that, they're pretty similar in nature. Like they're both like kind of package managers that install Python stuff. Conda is trying to pivot more as like a general package manager and not specific to Python stuff. And so like it packages all sorts of binary dependencies that aren't Python code. But yeah, I would make a video, but I don't know enough about Conda to like do it justice, I think. Grim says, but I've seen an HTTP parser in like 12 lines of JavaScript and they're very similar. Yeah, I've written a crappy HTTP parser in Python also. Did that get lost to closed source? In this package, I think it might have got lost to closed source. This is a parser for mod rpath. Yeah, it's got lost to closed source. Oh, what was the other one that I wrote that got lost? I think it was an encoding manipulator where I had to read the raw HTTP. That was kind of annoying, but yeah, I think I fixed that. Monsenkov says, space left to right thumb. I use these 7 fingers to type on my keyboard. A video that's coming out later this week, I actually talk about that. So, yeah. Grim says, got a jet, have a good rest of the stream. Well, thanks for stopping by, and thank you again for the raid. And I'll see you around. But I'm actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit out of steam myself. I'm actually very, very hungry right now. And I need to do a lot of thinking about how I'm going to feed all the bits into this thing. So I think I'm either going to leave this for the next stream after I've done some plans for this, or I'm going to do some more of this offline, because I gotta rewrite a good chunk of this code to make this permissions model stuff work out. So I'm actually gonna end the stream here as well, and we'll pass the raid along. But let me do a little bit of spiel, and then we'll do that. But my name is Anthony, and I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that's on youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. I also upload some educational content, so I uploaded a video this morning about curses and doing colors with that. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of them is on Twitter, and that's twitter.com/codewithanthony. And I also announce them on Discord, which those links will be in the chat. And feel free to follow me or join the Discord for that. Some announcements. We're going to be doing a 12-hour stream on September 12th, so be sure to be around for that. We'll be doing a whole bunch of variety content, as well as the normal programming content. And on the 24th, we'll be doing a sponsored stream with Azure, so we'll do a little bit different content than we usually do. But we'll be looking at some of the cloud stuff that Azure provides. Did I say December? I meant September. My bad. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go raid someone. We're gonna do baking and makeovers. Yeah, that's at least some of the plans so far. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid.